Hey all, I've continued my search on the Brikka and I've been reading up on Bialetti's official website, and they say that you can use vinegar and hot water to clean it out, to give it a deep clean. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so as per the Bialetti official website, this is for a deep clean, which you should do periodically. Well, to clean the filter, first of all, they actually recommend that you use a toothbrush or a needle if you're struggling. Now I think mine's fine. I'm looking at it, and if I hold it up to light, yeah, it's all good. There's almost no blockages, although that is a good test. I did see a few little blockages there, but I'm not worried about those. It's so minimal. But their official advice on that: the filter plate, toothbrush or sewing needle, and then the bottom chamber, which is this, should be add water, fill it with water, add 2 teaspoons of citric acid or vinegar. Now I am going with vinegar, so let me fill that up. I've mildly warmed some water. I haven't added loads, but I haven't let it boil. I've gone just below the filter, the steam valve. Okay, and this, again, the warm water is simply to save time. It shouldn't make any actual difference, right? So let's put this back on. And I've got this also. The other thing from watching James Hoffman that I think I might have been doing wrong before was putting that on a high heat. I've now got it on a medium heat. But if you have the warm water, then that should mitigate that time difference, right? So I've put my gasket and filter back on. Okay, so let's add the 2 teaspoons. 1, 2, and I'm just using white vinegar, you know, the kind of stuff. I'm gonna put a link down below if you like. And remember, I've taped this up. I'm not really convinced that's done much, but I've used, was it PTFE plumbing tape, and done that. So let's pop the basket in, and then let's get that on. Now obviously we're not going to drink this. This is a cleaning brew, okay? And remember, we've still got this sputtering issue. Regardless, this should always be facing away from you. So make sure that doesn't point in your direction. Okay, I'm probably going to pause and then kick it back in at the right time. I've been waiting for some time now. This is going to be a little while. So I'd say go and make a coffee, but I can't. So let's see how we go. Okay, so interestingly, after about 5 minutes, let's have a look. The steam started coming out, but now actually I'm getting some flow, which is amazing, because that's way better than what I've had. Now, I think I could probably take that lid off, you know, and not even worry about it. The fact that I'm seeing the flow come through here is just dreamy on both sides. So maybe all things combined, this has done it. Now this might get quite intense. Obviously I've still got the steam valve away, but okay, so I've taken it off the heat now. I think that's given it a good clean. I mean, one of the things that I realize as I'm doing this is that I've only recently moved to a hard water area. I've never lived in one in my life, and that's probably because I haven't been using the filtered water exactly as they say. I may have had some limescale build up in there. So hopefully that's going to fix it. Now, it obviously says to discard this brew and then try again. So let's try. Maybe I didn't need a new gasket after all. Oh my word, I'm so glad to see that. I'm almost tempted to run that again, but oh, that was so nice to see something coming through the top. Wow, we've got a brew. So the difference is more water, medium temperature, and also obviously I've run it through with the cleaning product, so hopefully that's helped. Oh, amazing. So let's get rid of this one. You can see, just pull that out. Maybe I'll give that a rinse inside as well. So that was how to deep clean your moka pot. Remember, fill the water just below the valve and add 2 teaspoons of vinegar or equivalent amount of citric acid if you have that instead. I was using just plain white vinegar and it did the job. Check out these videos for more on the channel. Like and subscribe if this was helpful. I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching and happy brewing.